Uh-oh. Hang on there, I almost threw my back out real quick. Alright. Well, no love lost there. Just gotta go to the store, buy a new back, but Saffron here, back with another adventure. You know, if this is supposed to be directed camera, can we get some like direction going on? Thank you. Alright. Yours truly is playing Garen in a top lane. Jax jungle, Cassidon mid, Caitlyn ADC, and Nautilus support. I'm going up against an Aurelion Soul, the dragon of League. A Jax jungle, Veigar mid. Oh, and it looks like the fun's already popping off with Kai'Sa and Lux in a bot lane here. Wow, that's a fail flash. That's if they're not careful, they're just gonna lose everything here. Wow. Jax is heavy on the invade. Flash is going out. Hooks landing. Stuns landing. Shots being fired. Nobody dying. The bot lane almost lost their entire life. 2, to be exact. But they did burn flashes. Our team didn't. Man, it's one way to start a match. Hope your day's been going good. I know mine's been good, especially post playing this game. So now I'm giving you my commentary and thoughts on the matter. So, granted, the only thing that I ever saw really going on in this game was me in the top lane and kind of the parties going on up there. So we're gonna take a look at, see what's happening down here in the other lanes. See how their jungling's doing. Seeing how the laning period's going. Man, this dragon is so interested in wanting to just pot shot away. Nautilus here definitely getting himself into a little bit of trouble. Almost gonna... You went the wrong way. Thank you for flashing, because you almost screwed yourself over on that one. Alright. Cassidon's doing pretty good here. He's generally a threat in the mid lane here, especially with Veigar not really wanting to use much of their mana bar to stave off the health bar and kind of get some sort of control. Like, Veigar's completely given up by this point. I'm just telling you right now. Aurelion Soul and Garen in the top, they're doing okay. Bot lane, they're about even. Except these hooks keep landing. First blood going out to Caitlyn. Oh, that was fantastic. Anticlimactic, actually. Just your standard happenings in what goes on in the bot lane if nobody comes to gank. And we'll probably see this time and again coming up in this match, because things got pretty crazy down in the bot lane. I'm just sitting up here going, that's fantastic that you just want to keep bursting down and wasting your entire mana bar just to go toe-to-toe with me who has no mana bar, and then just bum rush the lane and push it in, and yet it's pushing up to your lane. I don't know, I find it interesting. It doesn't really work out in his favor here, although I am kind of low on health, but he's just happy to just, for some odd reason, just push that lane. Oh, Cassidon here getting a little bit of trouble. Gank coming in. It looks like he's just going to walk right around that jack-in-a-box and go, oh, really, you want to kill me? Well, I'll flash beyond that and say, well, good luck. Because it ain't happening. Nautilus here, just walking around, threatening the ADC, who is all alone. Literally a 2v1. Hook misses, not going to matter. Caitlyn secures that kill, gets rooted as a follow-up. Might die here. Man, they're just a troll. Meanwhile, what's going on here in the river? Looks like a jack-in-the-box has been put down. Jack's just gonna beat it to death, and they're just gonna go back to their jungling roots. Farm at this point, almost 5 minutes in the game, is about even top, about even bot. Bit of a discrepancy. You can see going on here in the mid lane, at least according to the map. Ooh, Jax Hasn't come to gank top yet. Wow, what a failure. But even more of a failure was, you know, Shaco coming along and going, oh, I'll gank, and actually I won't. I'm just gonna go back because I need to go get my stuff and I need to go get my dragon. Yeah. All right. Well, things are progressing at a slow pace here, so let's just speed up things a little bit here, right into the action, and stuns are landing, and bindings are happening, and spinnings be having. Oh, it looks like they look like the plays that dragon, so of course, obviously, that's gonna be going on here. Garen flashing because he's an idiot, and ulting because he's even more of an idiot. Thank you, Aurelion Soul, for confirming that. But here's the thing: we already know a fight's breaking out at Dragon. It's highly contested. Red really wants it. Blue's just harassing. They have a really good chance at continuing this harassing and dying. So Garen knows that he's perfectly fine. He's not going to have to worry about getting ganked. Jax is dead. For Vigar being dead. For, looks like Kassadin dying here. And Jax dying apparently as well. But thank goodness red team pulled through right at the end there and managed to pull off a dragon. Good job, red team. All right. Well, we're back at square zero. Garen just not messing around here and flying around and spinning around. Wow, just literally just walked back in the lane, almost kill himself. That's all right. That's all right. Garens do that sometimes. Kassadin's got a pretty good wave stacking up on here. Looks like you might want to get aggressive and start making Vigar freak out and lose abilities and get stuck on cooldown, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, I mean, he already has a discrepancy going on, so, like, Kassadin can keep pulling on this advantage, although I always find it interesting. Melee versus ranged. Here we are in the mid lane. Vigar is scared to death of Kassadin because he knows what he can do. Garen just doesn't care that Aurelion Soul is a ranged mage who just shoot abilities at him. And yet they're somewhat even, except Aurelion Soul is pulling ahead here, and yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Nope, forget what I just said about stuff making sense. The range is supposed to have more, but yet it's not making sense here in these two lanes I just spoke about. But we do have a party going on here in the bot, so we're tuning in to find out what's going on. Blue team here is up 2 kills. 4 kills, actually. Nautilus somehow stole 2 kills. Probably one of them happened at the dragon. So it is what it is here. Up, getting aggressive. Oop, dodging that. Getting and now the gank comes in. Ult coming in from Caitlyn. It's not going to kill off Kai'Sa. She's just going to walk out of there. Nautilus is just going to take the long way around. Walk himself all the way around. And then go, you want to come in? You want to play? You want to play? Because I got a hook and it has your name on it. And oh, by the way, it's now 3-0. Meanwhile, while all that was happening, Garen went and helped Jax pick up Void Grubs. Lux ulted, so that was really nice play by whoever's doing stuff. Really nice flying power by Aurelion Soul to get out of there and not die, because that gank had your name written all over it, buddy. You almost died for nothing on that one. But in terms of total gold, not really much too different. There's a little bit of a head to blue, but not by much. But really nice gank coming in there, Shaco. You really know how to just stand on a ward and just let everybody on the entire planet know where you are. Red team doing what they can, but Kassadin knows he can definitely pressure mid, and Jax can run into a jack-in-the-box. And now he's suddenly in trouble. Oh, and that's exactly what he wanted to have happen, or did it? I don't know. Kassadin here on the retreat. Is it a fake out? Oh, looks like they're just gonna, well, suffer the jungle to trying to figure out what's all going on, but Nautilus is here. Nautilus coming mid to help play cleanup duty. Kills the clone. Shaco running for his life now, hoping he can maybe possibly get a kill, but Vigar noping out of there only secured his fate. Really good job there, red team. Except not really. Now Garen's just showing off by just spinning around and going, I don't care if you hit me, I'll just regenerate all the health back. I'll just walk right back in. Double buff Nautilus coming back in saying, I want to take advantage of this buff and you're not getting anywhere, so I'm going to anchor you to the ground and I'm going to watch Lux ult the completely wrong way. I'm going to somehow hook Kai'Sa. If I'm lucky, I might up. And it looks like it's a 2-for-1 kill. Advantage Nautilus, who hasn't died now. He's secured himself 6 kills. But really nice job there. Both Garen and Kassadin for dying. Just fantastic job there. Just getting caught out. Just fantastic. Firm handshakes all around. It's looking great. All right. Got to break into action to kind of see what's all going on here. Nope, that really hasn't changed total gold-wise. People are still shooting at stuff. Garen is teleporting onto a ward in the top lane, and it looks like Aurelion Soul has overstayed his welcome. It looks like flying's not going to help you at all, because the sword comes down from heaven. It'll slice right through you, regardless of whether you're on the ground or not, so... that's what you get for overstaying your welcome. You might just lose your turret on top of that. Aurelion Soul, just really fantastic job. Fantastic. It looks like we're back to people shooting people in the bot lane. It's kind of what we just had going on. Oh, except Kassadin deciding he wants to take the party to Dragon and take out Swamplog, who gets plastered into the dirt. And now Vigar's kind of doing cleanup duty here. Getting body blocked by the Dragon of all things. Dies, and now blue team has slain the dragon right out from underneath the nose of Vigar, and the party that was at bottom has come over to Dragon to see what's all going on, but without not much really happening here, Nautilus decides he wants to ult. Oh, just really nice follow-up. I mean, this Nautilus has been doing nothing but harassing this entire time. The stupid thing is Kai'Sa just keeps walking into range to die to stuff like that. So, we now have a 9-kill lead in the bot lane here for blue compared to a 3-kill lead. No, it's not even a lead. It's a 3-kill lane for red. So, disparity is definitely now not in their favor. They're not doing too hot. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Kassadin just porting around and flashing around, and Garen is running around. I guess they had a little bit of a squabble over who was doing the Void Grubs. What's going on over here? Yeah, more Void Grubs. Looks like Shaco really wants it. All right, well, that's fantastic. Looks like Vigar has finally been able to catch himself back up in CS. Garen is falling a little bit behind. But thank goodness Kai'Sa has pulled a little bit ahead in terms of their CS to try and counter the obvious kill lead going on here by blue team. Shaco is just leaving. Aurelion Soul decides he wants to leave, and then... Oh, well, I guess you guys overstayed your welcome, because now Rift Herald is here, and now suddenly it's a 3v3 fight over here in the top side of... Wow. There's a lot of spinning and winning and dying, and oh gosh, well that was really dumb blue team. That was super stoner blue dumb, because you literally all 3 of you died just to kill Vigar. I mean, what a waste. Like, you should have at least killed Shaco. You know, at least bot, they're doing the work. You should give them credit, because you know they're the only one really holding this game together. I don't know what you guys are doing. Heck, Kassadin, you've died 4 times. Haven't gotten yourself a single kill on the board, so why do you keep even knowing he's there? Just Lux or Kai'Sa for that matter, just... Oh, yeah, you two. This is just gonna be a never-ending feud. These are all the notifications I got when I was playing this game. Is somebody's died in a bot lane, or a teammate died. That's all I got. Nautilus just doesn't care. Tanks a turret shot and gets a kill. He is now up 7-0. Meanwhile, Rift Herald has been started up here by Red Team. Looks like they want to secure that to hopefully counteract any turret-ending plays or abilities that might come out from the blue team here, which, well, maybe they'll send at top or possibly mid. Except mid lane really hasn't been banging on any turrets, and Red Team's already secured their first turret kill, so... alright. Well, looks like Jax doesn't want him to go without a fight, so he's just gonna steal that away and walk into a box for fun and giggles, and walk into another box for fun and giggles, and now Aurelion Soul is gonna teleport to a ward while the gank's happening mid. Wow, Nautilus walking his way back up to the mid lane. Jax sacrificing himself for absolutely nothing. Caitlyn by herself in the bot lane. Can she hold this turret? Methinks possibly not, unless they're able to push that back. That minion wave. Lane's reset. You be spinning. Aurelion Soul is 5-1 at this point. But that's really about it that they got in terms of positive KDA outside of Shaco, who's 2-3-8, and that's really about it. Veigar teleporting mid to stave off the inevitable turret race that happens to be going on. Meanwhile, Nautilus just walking himself right back in the lane, not caring at all in the world, ulting Lux up into the air, going, you know what, I don't care if you guys get my ADC, I'm the real threat to this game. So, Lux falls. Caitlyn's running for her life. Oh, Shaco going, if only I could get away from this anchor man. He's really grinding my gears. Let's see, is he going to finish it off? Oh, looks like he does have a bead on where Shaco is. Nope, that's not going to happen today. So it looks like, oh, why would you go back in? Why would you go back in and land on a trap? Just go back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Meanwhile, Jax has invaded your jungle, Shaco. I don't know if you've known this, but Nautilus now is on the hunt. He's like, well, not really anything I need to do about the lane. Garen getting a kill and a turret on top of that, just for fun and giggles. Nautilus hooking himself into the mid turret. Oh, that could have been a double right there. Messed up on that one. He's just roaming. All he's doing is walking around and going, look, my ADC isn't here. The farm's for her anyways. There's not really I can do for the lane. It's just gonna have to be the way it is. And that's it. Oh, wow, you guys are doing just a fantastic job here. That was the best ADC fight I ever saw. Even with Kai'Sa eating one turret shot. I could have gone either way, but she dies yet again. 4-8. Just spectacular performance being put on by Kai'Sa. Garen now is 3-2-1. Blue team starting up Dragon here. They now have 2 dragons to their name. Has Rift Herald been summoned? Have they done anything with Rift Herald? Did I miss something going on? Maybe, I don't know. They might have sent it down mid and cracked the turret down pretty low, and now that's why Nautilus is up here in the mid. Oh, man, it looks like he hooked a clown. Good job there. Meanwhile, Garen's spinning. Looks like he's keeping up just fine with the dragon. That's fantastic. You might want to run a little bit faster, because it looks like, well, never mind. He's more concerned about the wave. Oh, speaking of the Rift Herald, before time runs out from the views, they're going to go and spend it on mid lane turret here. But with the party going on here now in mid lane, and 3 people here, Lux finally decided to join the party. Kassadin is on the defense, but not without taking a couple of pot shots. Shaco getting sucked into the Elder. Wow. Aurelion Soul joining the party just for fun and giggles. Shaco coming back around to just bump everybody up. Oh man, this fight could go either way. Oh, fantastic. ADC caught out of position. Might die here to the clown. Nope. Hits the clone. Alright, now with everything in basically disarray mid, Garen shows up trying to figure out what in the world is going on. In the interest of preventing further teammates from dying or possibly losing a turret, he shows up to say, hey, what the heck's going on here? Do I need to go and take any of y'all back behind the shed? Finds Kai'Sa, who's 4-8 and 0. Do I need to give you a little what for? Why don't you back off? Okay. Oh, we're gonna have a fight over this? Okay, that's fantastic. Well, I think I'm just gonna go around and loop around the other way. Shaco, you can dance, I suppose, if you want, but you're kind of really screwing your team over here at this point. I guess he's going back to jungling. It looks like they want to go back to pressuring down mid. Finds a Jack in the Box. That's okay. Clears out a ward. I don't know if you guys actually want to be fully committed to fighting this fight, because Nautilus does not mind tanking it. Looks like that's what he was born to do. Ooh, that would have been really nasty if that landed. So Kassadin flashing in to try and get something going on here. Gets themselves stunned up in Event Horizon. And it looks like they're able to stave off the inevitable doom that could have come by hanging around. They should have just walked back farther. It could have been, you know, back at base, getting some gold and resetting some stuff. Jack's happily to running around in the jungle here to steal stuff. With the red team still not deciding they should just actually leave. They decide to commit everything to killing Kassadin. But in return, Nautilus says, I'll frontline for you, baby. And I'll get a kill in return. I'll get Lux really low. I'll force you guys to have to back off. Shackle is going to go, I need to help out again. Meanwhile, Garen doing work in the bot lane. Looks like he's going to get that turret. Ooh, caught almost out of position, but Nautilus doing the job that he was destined to do, which is to keep his ADC protected against all harm. Is doing what he can to buy himself some time and save the ADC, and Jack's coming in to say, hey, I want to smack away at a dragon and see if I can kill him. Kill him really good, and he does. In return for his life. Fantastic. While all that's been going on, they've been pinging here to help bot, because Garen's just running it down bot. This guy's completely clueless. What an idiot. I mean, look at him. Finally with the pressure being lifted and red team wisely deciding maybe they should have used their back a long time ago, they decide to go back and reset. However, Kai'Sa, now out of position without the rest of her team, is suddenly getting hunted down here by Garen, flashing in, spinning and winning. Thumbs up in the air, firm handshakes all around. Looks like he's going to be able to get the ult off in the final smack before he gets stunned. Kai'Sa's dead yet again for the 10th time. And now there's a party happening out in mid here. Party happening mid over the mid turret. They're really focused on wanting to try and kill Garen here. It doesn't seem to be working. Hook did not land. That would have been really bad for blue team if it did. I'm just going to tell you right now. It looks like they are setting up here for a dragon that may be coming up. Yep, it'll be coming up here momentarily. Jax does not care, but he found out there's a cloud in his jungle. Word being put out. Looks like... Are they going to contest this? It looks like they're kind of partially contesting it, but they're also kind of fearful on what might be happening with all this flanking here going on. Garen running it down mid, saying, you know what, I think we can give up this dragon if we need to. I'm going to take top turret. Oh, and I might get an ADC on top of it, so in response, the whole of red team decides, oh, we need to stave off this invasion. We need to stop this Garen. We need to stop him right now. I don't care what the heck is going on. Oh my god, he's stealing my jungle. Get him away from my jungle, they bellow. Meanwhile, Jack's back in the jungle, unbeknownst to them. Kai'Sa going, hey guys, look, I found Garen. Oh, and I found a guy who beat me over the head with a lamppost. Just fantastic work going on here. They all decide to split collapse on, and fail miserably at it. Vigar's dead. Ult coming down from the heavens from the dragon himself. Garen noping out of there. Nautilus running for his life. Kassadin looking like he can get himself a kill. Hopefully he's hoping to get a kill in here. Oh, does get a kill in. Gets himself a kill in. Nautilus, you fought the good fight. You might not be able to survive this one. But Caitlyn going, well, if my ADC is going to die, at least I'm going to kill the clown that killed him previously. With the dragon's help. And the dragon going, oh, look. Oh, I forgot. Bullets shoot up. They can shoot me in the air. Meanwhile, here comes Garen. Running it down mid. Didn't die at all. But now you can see the disparity in that. The blue team is up 8 kills. But that really only means like a 2k gold lead. That's it. Garen's 4-2-2. Doesn't look like he wants to fight that battle because of the wave clear that just happens. Oh, but he does want to do a level flash. So he's completely going to piss off this Kai'Sa. Just ult her on top of it. Kill her, flat out. Event Horizon and all. Flash the mastery symbol and then just spin around. Spin around, dodge all the abilities. And now they're thoroughly ticked off. They don't know what they want to do. Garen looks like he's making himself known that he's going back to the top lane to push that lane in since it's pushing in. So now they can't have a fight mid like they wanted to have. Now they have to split the fight. Aurelion Sol has to go defend his honor, even though he's 7-4-1. He's like super cool and all that. They're unsure. They're split between what they want to do and what they don't want to do. But Nautilus says, well, thank goodness I'm here. I'll just force you guys into a fight because I really don't care. I'll eat all of your abilities and live on top of it. Jeez. Just everything going on everywhere all at once at the same time. Kai'Sa thinking she can probably get something going on with Kassadin here. Nope, didn't work out. Didn't work out at all. Nautilus still alive, not dead. Now threatened by Garen spinning in and saying, hey, if there's a party to be had, Shaco, you are not part of it at all. Caitlyn, finish him off. Wow, what a spectacular ult coming out from Lux. Looks like, Garen, you're gonna die for that one. But I guess it's okay, because you're worth 400 gold. Nautilus, who's still not dead. Fight's still going on. It's been continually going on. Jack's picking up a kill. Picking up a second kill. Looks like he's gonna get himself a third and live to tell the tale. That was a fantastic triple kill with a turret icing on top. Don't overstay your welcome, Caitlyn. We already remember what happened with them that last time. Kassadin going and getting that second tier bot turret. Fantastic. Good job, you guys. Looks like they might just be pushing the lanes out, cleaning up some farm before they go to reset and maybe get Baron. Might be the play here coming up next. But that's fantastic, Vigar, that you're level 15. You've died 5 times. I'm not sure what else help you've been. I mean, you probably have been, but it's fantastic. Oh, well, nope. Actually, the play is going to be going on here at Dragon. Even though this dragon, it could be. It's not a soul dragon though. That's the thing. But it looks like they want to contest it. They want to take it. They want to maybe possibly have 3 dragons that are named. So they're pinging for help. Blue team's collapsing on them from the top mid-river. And it looks like they're going to catch out the dragon, who's just an idiot and doesn't know how to position himself for a fight. Shaco is now without his ult, but decides to wisely, nope, never mind. Just kidding, that's not actually happening. Lux, wow, finally with a good ult coming in. Kills one person, resurrects another person because they have Guardian Soul. And Nautilus just says, fine, I can eat that shot. I'll just walk around. I'll just walk into you guys. I don't even care. I don't even care at all. It just... Meanwhile, in the top lane, while all that's been going on, Jax has been pushing down mid. Garen's been pushing down top. Got the second tier turret. Now they're smacking on the inhibitor turrets here. You might have overstayed your welcome here, Jax. You might want to actually... Well, I got clipped and ulted, and now he's dead. Meanwhile, Garen, my boy, you might want to leave. You've overstayed your welcome. And he smartly nopes on out of there. Good job. I guess the fight was not at Dragon. It was a spoof. It was a fake out. because it looks like Garen left himself a ward, took a 2-turret for his troubles, and red team didn't want to continue any further. They decided to surrender it right there. 37 to 22, obviously blue team ahead in kills, now significantly ahead in gold, enough to cause a problem, but they didn't want to continue it past 30 minutes, and that's just how you lose a game. Just not paying attention and trying to figure out what should you actually be doing. But it's fantastic that you wanted to have a fight, but none of the fights ever went in your favor, and they went on for far too long, even more to your not favor. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought, if you enjoyed it or not. It was a little bit longer than the usual games I've been putting up, but it's a 30-minute game worth watching, and I figured you'd get a kick out of it. Thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.